Have you ever felt that you don't work enough or that you work too much? I feel it's a common struggle that we see play out in social media between hustling and enjoying life. It's not an entirely new struggle. For some reason, I remember when my mom told me the Aesop Fable of the grasshopper and the ant when I was a kid. The version I heard was that it was a beautiful summer. The ants were hard at work building up their nest and stockpiling food. A grasshopper came over and set up camp nearby. Every day he played music and relaxed. It was summer, so food was plentiful and he didn't have to do much work. He encouraged the ants, telling them to take a break and to enjoy the summer. The ants ignored him. When fall came, the grasshopper started to struggle. He asked the ants if they could share their food. The ants refused. Winter rolled around, and the grasshopper asked the ants for shelter and food once again. The ants told the grasshopper he should have worked in the summer and refused his request. Soon after, the grasshopper died. That story has stuck in my mind since then. I'm not sure why. Maybe I felt vindicated by the ants since I was typically a well-prepared and diligent person. Or maybe I felt sad for the grasshopper since I always tried to do what was necessary and nothing more. I don't push myself at work or when working out, and I like to chill, eat sweets, and relax. This all reminds me of modern day attitudes of hustle culture versus trying to live more in the moment. Hustle culture values work above all. It has a Weberian Protestant work ethic to it. That notion can be its own video. For now, the main idea I want to take from that is that it advocates that those that work are virtuous and those that don't work are not virtuous. The ants are the embodiment of this. Their lives were dedicated to work, and they built up a big nest and they survived. The fable is clearly biased in their favor. The ants never thought to appreciate the grasshopper's music or think that maybe some relaxation is good. On the other extreme are the stereotypical lazy artists or the pretentious artists. They fail to see the reality of the world. Without outside help, everyone needs to work. They typically rely on others, like their parents and friends, in order to be able to indulge so much into these creative activities. That's what the grasshopper embodies. In the pre-industrial age, this type of worldview may have been more valid, but times have changed in developed countries. Work-life balance is being prioritized more. Most people have at least some time off, and many people can live either off their art or do it on the side as a fun hobby. The stark dichotomy of the fable is just not valid anymore. In a modern version of the fable, the ants may take the grasshopper in, and the grasshopper plays music for them while the ants enjoy and ensure that everyone has food, making everyone better off. I may be focusing on some obscure fable a bit too much. It was something on my mind, and I hope you found it interesting. Now, if you're looking for answers about how to improve work-life balance in society, then sorry, that's outside of my pay grade. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you thought of the video.